As tanks continue to roll into the occupied West Bank, those on the ground fear there isn't an area which isn't under Israeli assault. Homes and neighbourhoods are being blown up and infrastructure, including roads, destroyed. Outside of Jenin refugee camp, more tanks are waiting. Much of the focus is being concentrated on emptying it and the areas around it. From Tulkarem to Nablus to Hebron, all are witnessing similar scenes. Hundreds of people have been arrested, with NGOs saying children are among them.
In the occupied Palestinian territory, violations of human rights have skyrocketed since the horrific Hamas attacks of October 7 and the intolerable levels of death and destruction in Gaza. And I'm gravely concerned by the rising violence in the occupied West Bank by Israel settlers and other violations, as well as calls for annexation.
This is the first deployment of tanks here for more than 2 decades. Palestinian factions are accusing Israel of wanting to annex the occupied West Bank by force. Nazmi and his family were forced to flee and are now watching the destruction of their neighbourhood from afar.
Every day we try to go back to the camp, hoping to enter, but they prevent us. They've set up checkpoints, placed tanks and stationed soldiers. Even drones are flying above the people. No one is allowed to enter the camp at all. God willing, we will return soon.
Israel's defence minister has confirmed the expansion of its assault, saying troops will be on the ground for the rest of the year, preventing those expelled from returning home. It comes as his colleague met senior European officials in Brussels.
What we are doing in what you call West Bank and we call Judea and Samaria is defending our security. It's military operations taking place there against terrorists and no other objectives but this one.
There are 19 refugee camps across the occupied West Bank. They are home to around 1 million Palestinian refugees. With the work of aid groups halted and few places left to go, many are worried about what comes next. Victoria Innes, TRT World.